accept a Webby Award for Best Blog in the World. And the shock and the surprise of that, thank you. Thank you. The shock and the surprise of that was only overshadowed by when I get home and 10 publishers are waiting for me in my inbox, eager to turn 1000awesomethings.com into the books of awesome. So these books of awesome start coming out, one, then the other, 3 in 18 months. They start skyrocketing on the New York Times bestseller list, shipping all these copies, translating into tons of different languages. It looks like that's the end of the happy story. I called it the happy story at the beginning, but it wasn't the end. Why? Because at the end, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. The books come out, I'm going through a divorce. I'm going to the courthouse. I'm moving downtown. I don't know anyone in Toronto. I've never lived alone before. I'm not getting any sleep because I'm up writing these things, answering emails. I'm sleeping 3 or 4 hours a night. I'm certainly not exercising like the stallion in the front row. And you know what? I was actually not happy on the inside. That's the only side that matters. I wasn't happy there. It looked like it was happy, but I wasn't. I wasn't. And if you watch the TED Talk I gave at this time in my life, I look at it now, I was rail thin. I lost 40 pounds. Everyone said, hey, what's your secret, man? You look totally different. I was like, stress, nothing else. I didn't change anything. So what is going on? Why am I not happy? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, I'm writing this blog. I'm trying to make everyone happy. People are writing me messages saying, thanks, you made me happy. You turned a bad day into a good one. And I'm thinking, like, help me. I can't figure out, what do I need to do for myself? And eventually, a thought occurs to me. The thought is this. I need to move from the observation of awesome to the application of awesome. I need to get out there. I need to meet people. I need to come to things like the Titan Summit, go to meetups. I want to put myself out there. And eventually, after doing that for over a year, I meet Leslie. And she changes my life because instead of writing about how to live an awesome life, I start living it. We start celebrating together. We start falling in love. Eventually, over time, we get married. And I'm really, really excited to share with you today that we welcome into our lives a new baby boy named Hudson. And this is a picture of my family today. So that altogether is the happy story. And so happiness. What am I talking about with happiness? It's like the most overused word in the world right now. There's 75,000 books about happiness on Amazon today. You'll never read them all. You'll never read them all. I tried reading a few of them. They didn't make me very happy. So what was I trying to do? I said, you know what? I need to study happiness a different way. I need to interview people. I need to interview CEOs, talk to world leaders. I need to think about what I've learned from going through this exercise of writing these books. And you know what? Now that I'm going to have this son, this boy in my life, what if something happens to me? I want to write it all down. So I wrote my son a 300-page letter in Microsoft Word, and I handed it in. I printed it out the day before he was born. That letter has been changed in title to something called The Happiness Equation. It's my new book, and it comes out in 3 months. So, because I couldn't bring you a new book today because it's not out, I thought, you know what, let me take the secrets that I have in this book and bring you my favorite 3 of them. And what I'm going to share with you over the next half an hour or so are the 3 secrets from the book, the 3 things I think about every morning that I've learned the most about happiness and what I can share with you about it.